Alright guys, massive match, last day of the season, Champions League spots still on the line. I've gone through the consequences in the last episode, but for anybody who wasn't here, take in the table, take in what it means, take in what can happen, take a look at the fixtures, take in what they mean, take in what can happen. I've signed a 2-year contract extension on 30,000 euros a month. A week, sorry, 30,000 euros a week. Yeah, so that's 3 years, pretty much definitely at HSV. Let's get right into things. The lineup is exactly the same except for Matias Campos-Toro filling in for Bashkim Kadri, who is on the bench, but very low in fitness because he took a knock last episode. Dortmund are playing Stuttgart, and they are not away, like I said last episode. Bayern have officially won the title. Leverkusen qualified for the Champions League. Dortmund qualified for Europa League, but they could lose their Champions League spot to HSV. Let's get right into this. I got nothing else to say. I'm pretty confident we can win this match. Pretty confident. Like, 85% confident we can win this match. But, you know, it's about Dortmund, you know. Whew. I'm expecting you to win today, boys. Come on, do what you need to do. Florian Meyer is on 21 goals. The top goal scorer in this league is on 25. And second and third are both on 22. So, if he can score 1 or 2 goals, he can make it into the top 3. But he'll need 4 goals today, which he is capable of, in order to reach the heights of the top goal scorers list. But even if he doesn't reach that point, considering he had 1 goal in his first 10 games for the club, for him to come 4th in the top goal scorers chart is pretty damn impressive. And he might be in the Champions League next year. Alright, let's get this started. Let's get the game set and match before we even need to check the scores. Come on, Campos-Toro. Positive start. That's a positive start. It's not too quality, but it's positive. Lamask and Stindl. Maya's in there already, and Hruska with a decent shot, saved by Camps. No goals in the league as of yet. Massive day for relegation. We're not going to go over. If you looked at the table and care, you can look at the recent scores and figure it out for yourself. Hruska, Campos-Toro should have squared it. A goal looking to go forward. Stindl and Lamask. Oof. Jan Kirchhoff doing well at first, but losing out. Alvarado looking to counter here. And it's good, cleared out by HSV. Maya with a chance to break. He's loaded off to Hruska, who's gone wide. Campos-Toro with space to run. Is closed down, but a go and Lamask link up well. Stindl with a chance to whip it in. Instead goes to the right back. Chris Kirchhoff. Roque, who's been good this season. Good cross, well blocked. We've got a throw in. No bullet throws. We'll probably take it short and look for a cross here. No goals in the league. Good free kick position. Rashkovic starts the scoring. Is it? Yeah, it's Rashkovic. I thought it was Kirchhoff. Yeah, Jan Rashkovic? Slobodan, something like that. Slobodan Rashkovic starts the scoring in Hertha and starts off HSV. I don't know how that free kick was won, but that is an amazing position and that is a great goal. He has been ever present this year. I think it's a good 5 goals for him at least. Very good start. First goal of the night in any competition. That was a voice crack. In any game in the Bundesliga. Now we've got to keep the lead and possibly extend it, but that definitely settles some nerves. Good defending HSV. Oh, Maya has out-tripped the defender. How is that a Florian Maya foul? Ah, Maya had completely out. Oh, Dortmund are ahead through Mario Balotelli. Don't screw me over, Balotelli. Yeah, whatever. Maya had completely outsmarted the defender, but whatever. Oh, I thought they'd come off Campos-Toro then. Come on, Stuttgart. Stindl. Kirchhoff does win it. Roque with a chance. Instead loads it off to Lamask. Campos-Toro. A go can cross, but instead loads it off to Campos-Toro. But it's back to a go. And it's a great cross, but unfortunately I think it was Hruska who could not keep that down. Oof, massive match tonight. We need a good performance from the lads. Hruska couldn't square it. Jan Kirchhoff does win it. Lamask looked to be fouled, but no foul was given. But Lamask is back to win it back. Lamask was back to win it back. Chris Kirchhoff, who scored a goal last episode, his first of the season. Ago. Dennis Ago. It's Dennis Ago's last match, ladies and gentlemen. It's same for Roque. Dennis Ago and Roque will not be at HSV next season. Dennis Ago retires from his long time in football. Takes his corner. And Roque retires after one season. Well, not retires, but leaves for another club after one season at HSV as they win the ball back. Maya, again, adjudged to have fouled when I think really he should have been winning that ball. Still 1-0 in Stuttgart. This is going to be drama till the very end, I bet you anything. Ago, Kirchhoff, Toro, Maya goes deep to win it. That's a brilliant run from Chris Kirchhoff, and it has resulted in Florian Maya's 22nd goal in the Bundesliga this year. 22 goals when he hadn't scored in 10 games, his first 10 games. A brilliant record, a brilliant striker, and I, not to brag, kind of suck him out? Is it suck him out? I don't know. Seeked him out at the beginning of the season and paid a decent price for him, and I fully stick by my decision to believe in this young German kid, and he's completely come through for me, and I love him. He's brilliant. But it'll all be for vain if Mario Balotelli's goal is the only thing settling Stuttgart and Dortmund. Come on, Stuttgart. Stindl to whip in a corner. I think he might be offside there. He isn't. Hertha have been giant slayers this year, but I think what's probably going to happen, let me just wait until this is over so I don't jinx it. What's probably going to happen is our fantastic run of form is just going to be a bit too much for them, and we're going to end up winning this match. But come on, Stuttgart. I believe in you. Oh, Go can whip it in from there. That's not a bad cross in the end, but blocked. Rashkovic, Jan Kirchhoff, a go. Toro had some space there. I'm trying not to commentate this too much, but I haven't got much to say. It's final day syndrome. I'm just so excited. Oh, Ruska's been doing that a lot this season. Some darting runs. I think if he was less selfish, he really could be a German Luis Suarez figure. Especially with someone who's such an out-and-out forward like Pavel Hruska. Not Pavel Hruska. That's what I'm talking about. Florian Mayer. Good game so far. Nothing really to talk about. I wish we could watch the Bayern game right now, and just not the Bayern game, the Dortmund game, just in a little box up there. Alright. To be honest, I don't really care anymore about this game. I know that was close, but I just have this feeling that this game is in the bag. Oh, Pavel Hruska pickpockets the defender. Oh, he should have gone first time to Maya, but he still got a fantastic chance. And he wins the corner, as what usually happens on FM. Whatever though, good corner from a go, it can always happen. Kirchhoff keeps it in, but nothing much is going to come of this. Lamask might be able to keep them from attacking at all, and he does very well. Show me the latest scores. I give no shits about this match no more, but that was a brilliant ball. Campos, Toro, impressive. Stuttgart, get back into this. I wish I could manage Stuttgart right now. No, I don't, because they're like 7th and not even going to be in Europe next year. And like us, who are in Europe next year, Florian Mayer, Camps didn't even need to push that away. Stindl whipping something nice just to keep me happy. Alright. Don't care. Show me the latest scores. That's all I care about. Tell me Bayern. Tell me Dortmund are drawing. That's all I need. That's all I need is for Dortmund to draw, and we're in the Champions League. It'd be so amazing. Oh, I'd love that so much. That'd be so awesome. Come on, you stupid boy. Oh, I thought he was 1-1 for a second there. I was looking at the wrong scoreline. Oh god, I'm too jumpy. Half an hour left. Come on. Stuttgart have got. Oof, shit. That almost went in from the cross. Oh, Goetz. Mario Götze, whatever his name is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that, as they say, is that. You know what? To be fair, you look at the top three. It's a reasonable top three, and for us to come fourth, it's c'est la vie, c'est la vie. or c'est la vie, or whatever the German word for that is. Well, it's a little disappointing as it always is, but in the end you've got to kind of tip your hat and say, oh god damn it, if Leverkusen hadn't won last week we would be in the Champions League right now because they're losing. You got to tip your hat. You got to say, look at Huska, he's bloody quick as hell. You got to say if cards are dropped differently, we could be exceptionally good. And for a team that this week, it's not at all a bad result to say, well then, we're in the Champions League. We're in the Europa League next year. Something to consider though. Something to consider how close we got. How close we did indeed get. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I have no clue. Let's have a look here. I'm completely screwing up the formation for some reason. Roki can play in the middle, can't he? Yeah. Box to box. Let him use his pace. You are the target man. So, yeah, we'll put you on support. Oh, no. Maya's in the right place. Maya, I want you to head balls up to our men up front. Kadri and Jerez. Random formation. Do not give a shit. Get out there and score 17 million goals. Yeah, as a little bit of a quick retrospective on the series. I'm going to be doing a full season review soon. Not retrospective on the series. The series is far from over, my friends, but the season is coming to an end. As a quick retrospective on the season, I'll be doing a full review soon, but it's a good season. It's HSV, a team that didn't finish too well last year, haven't been in Europe for a while, and to get them to 4th place, I'm proud of it. I think the team is really developing well. I've got hopes for it. I've got money. I've got good things coming its way. I think it was definitely not a failed attempt, because I didn't, in January, my stretch goal was get into Europe. And by the time the end of the season comes along, I had a very... Ooh, crap. That's the first goal Morales let in about 300 minutes of football. I think it might be 400 by now. God, Morales. It doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah, for my stretch goal in January to be get into Europe, and then finally for us to have a very real chance of getting into the Champions League, even on the final day, it's an exceptionally good result for us. And even if things didn't quite fall our way in the end, it's still a fantastic season. There's still some fantastic talent in you. Florian Mayer might very well be the best German striker that I've seen on this game ever. And I'm a bit upset Dennis Ago is retiring, but maybe I can convince Barry Collins, who nobody will know who he is because he's a regen from Liverpool, to come join us. Oh, Jerez, first goal ever! 17-year-old with silver stars. Maybe I can convince him to come over here. I don't know what's going on. Who was that left back I had at Liverpool? I'm trying to think what his name was. My first choice left back. I don't think it was Jack Robinson. I think I had a proper... I forget. I used to know my team off by heart at Liverpool because I love that team. Anyway, it's a great season. It's a great result. When you get so close to your stretch goal and you just miss out, it does feel a little bit disappointing. It's like, again, I always bring things back to Liverpool, but the Arsenal game earlier in the season, and to a certain extent the Man City game, when you go into the game thinking, this is probably going to be a loss. Anything else will be good. But when you're 2-0 up or you're 2-1 up, and then you ended in a draw, you think you probably should have got something more from that. But at the end of the day, you've got to think retrospectively, and retrospectively, this was a good season for HSV, and it's one step towards our road to stability, and that's something that I want to keep bringing back to. It's an important step towards stability. It's an important step to getting the team back on track. It's an important step to getting the finances back on track, although I did overspend. It's important to make strides forward, and that's what we've done. And at the end of the season, morale, pick that up. At the end of the season, it's still at a point where I can say we found consistency in the end. You know, to think about it, the last 11 games, we've won 10. We've won 10. Wait. No, we've won 12. We won 11. We've won 11 of our last 12 games. And the one we lost was Dortmund. And we beat Bayern and Schalke in that. No, we didn't beat Schalke in that. We beat Schalke, but that wasn't included in that. So, it's been a massive step forward for the club. And at the end of the day, it's been a great season. So, I don't know what next season's going to bring, whether or not my overspending this year is really going to have that much of an impact. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully I can still bring in top quality Europa League players in. And if I can't, I'm in the bloody Europa League. This team can play in the bloody Europa League and it can get 4th because it's done it. So, hell to it. I'll get money through the Europa League. Hell to it. We'll be in the Europa League the year after. So screw it. I will make money somehow. We will get better players somehow. We will get into the Champions League one day. But for now, I am perfectly happy with a 4th place finish with bloody Hambrugia Sporting Wien. Very nice victory, lads. Oh, Dennis Ago, no, where is he? I want to give a proper 4th place. Dortmund did finish in its rightful place in the end, unfortunately. Leverkusen, decent season. That's pretty. Schalke underachieving. Otherwise, that's pretty fair. Let's take a look. I wanna give a proper goodbye to a HSV legend. I've only been at the club for a season, but anybody who knows about HSV will agree that this guy is a legend. Scored many goals in his time for HSV too. He's, well, not many goals, but he hasn't been too bad in his scoring form. 4 goals. Oh no, he actually hasn't been at all good in his goal scoring form for HSV. But he scored 4 goals in the course of his many years at the club, and he's been an absolute servant. First team player for at least a decade. He was learning English off of me. Poor bastard. Anyway, it'll be sad. It'll be a sad day when he leaves the club, which is actually in 2 days' time. Oh my god, I miss the guy. Oh, he was born in that blue bloody place, the club with the blue square logo. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing it. Did he start his career there? No, he didn't. Let me show you that club before we end off the last live comm of the season, guys. Even though there's only been Bayern. What was the game? Bayern, Hanover, Dortmund, Werder Bremen, and then this one. So that was 5. There's only been 5 live comms this season, but it's still the last one. Come on, guys. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Give a little bit of a send-off glance. Dennis Ago, retiring, legend. St. Paul, there will be a Hamburg derby next year. That's the team I was on about, by the way. This is the place where Dennis Ago was born. So show it a bit of respect, even though they've got a Serbian bloody captain and a Norwegian bloody manager. Whatever. The Serbians are cool. I know a Serbian. I'm ranting because I don't want to end the last live comm of the season, but yeah. I'm not going to talk about the season because I'm going to be doing a season review. I'll do a season review, I'll do a transfer overview, and then we're back into the live comms. Europa League, UEFA Cup, European Adventure, HSV are back in Europe, and damn straight we're going to wreck it. I'm going to wreck it. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the entire season. I hope this has been a decent first season for you guys to start a new series. And this is the next step on our road to stability. I'll see you guys later.